Hi, I'm Carcina.
Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Katt Williams and Kevin Hart. The beef is over. Kevin Hart had a roast of Kevin Hart on Netflix that streamed. And I'm like, why? Like, I've never seen somebody, and I don't know when this became a thing. I've been seeing a celebrity roast pop up all the time now. And usually, when you did a roast of somebody who was a celebrity, you had to be a celebrity. And not just a celebrity that's currently out. You had to be a celebrity that had a career for a while. You had to have such a large body of work that all your people that you've known through your entire history would come out. Like if Clint Eastwood, the roast of Clint Eastwood, that would make sense. This man got about 8 decades worth of work. The line would be going around the corner for Clint. Now somebody come out with a hot special. It's a roast. Dave Chappelle roast. I'd be like, Dave Chappelle got like 3 movies. If that. Do we even have 10 comedy specials? Everybody got a roast. And I'm just like, they roasting people that's not even celebrities. They be the one of John Willis. It's like, who the hell is John Willis? You don't even know these damn people when they got a roast. Then these celebrities, man, they just want to do everything everybody else is doing. I want a roast. It be people that don't post the roast of Ric Flair. It'd be like, Ric Flair. I'd be half the people that know Rick is dead. They can't do this roast. So anyway, Kevin Hart has no idea Katt Williams is going to be there, right? And Regina Hall is going to bring in Katt Williams on his show on Netflix. And there's no problem. Because this was already orchestrated. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This was set up and orchestrated. Kevin Hart and Katt Williams have already patched things up. Other people have already worked this out. They've already patched things up. And he knew Katt Williams was going to be there. There was no, this is a surprise for you that we're bringing out Katt Williams. No, he knew Katt was going to be there. This was already, premeditated. But him saying, man, we're going to publicly do this at the roast. Because Kevin Hart would have shut this down ASAP. If this was, right, if they didn't previously, have a conversation and go ahead and squashed all this shit that was going on behind the scenes. If they didn't do that, none of this would have went down. But the fact of what happened and how they brought him out, and he came out with the smoke, the cape, it was perfect.
tonight, Kevin. I wanted an Emmy Award, but
Let me see what all he said. The whole place stood up when Katt was there because they knew something magical was about to happen. A roast of Kevin Hart, and you got Katt Williams on the podium, sitting right next, standing, about 2 feet away from Kevin Hart. This was going to be a scene. Kevin Hart wouldn't be in the same room with Katt. It was certain people's birthdays in comedy. If they know Katt was coming, Kevin Hart would just be like, oh, Katt coming. Because, it's a comedy world. You can't say, well, don't invite him. Kevin Hart would just leave. Because he didn't want to be in the same room with him. But when, Netflix get involved and white folks get involved, white folks bring that money, everybody can be friends. Katt getting that money on Netflix, so is Kevin Hart. They got to put them two together. Watch, it'll be a made-for-Netflix movie. Kevin Hart, Katt Williams is two detectives on the force. Blunt force. He be, oh, Katt. Now, this one. Now, we detectives, right? We got to solve this case. I ain't got to do a goddamn thing with you. Coming soon to Netflix. Starring The Rock. Co-starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Katt. I'm surprised they invited me. That's how little star power you had. They had to start inviting your enemies.
And that's how it all starts. When Katt show up, all hell breaks loose. Kevin don't know what Katt's gonna say, but he knows Katt was gonna be there. It was gonna roast him. So him sitting there and being able to laugh at himself and take it, and Katt went to levels he never thought Katt was gonna go. But Katt went there and got it all out right in front of Kevin Hart. It's beautiful. Yeah, that too.
I said I hate him. They said, come anyway.
So the president of Netflix, they loved it. They loved every minute of it. They said, this is incredible. Go on ahead and keep it. So now, sorry, I had a message come in. So now, after all of this, and everybody is feeling good about the show.
The Katt man doing this. For the money, bitch. This is my Riyadh Comedy Festival. Only one with a soul. Kevin, you gonna hear some things tonight that you're not familiar with? Those things are called punchlines.
Katt Williams, Kevin Hart had to laugh at that. You gonna hear something you've never heard before. Those things are called punchlines. Well, here's the thing. A lot of Kevin Hart comedy specials, the way Kevin Hart does his story, he tells mostly stories, and there's no real punchline behind it. You get the joke and you laugh at the jokes, but the punchlines are not really there. You know, you just laugh at the story or you laugh at Kevin, but the punchlines are not really that strong. You know, people was using all his thing. You wasn't ready and all that stuff. I wasn't ready and all that. You know, you mostly laugh at Kevin and the stuff that he does. Both are funny in their own way. They deliver comedy. You know, Katt is a master of comedy. You know, like he's a natural comedian. Kevin Hart is a trained comedian, and that is two different levels of comedian, but both are funny. Like, I don't know why people put it in like you gotta like one and hate the other. They always do that with us. Like, I don't hate Kevin Hart, but I knew there's some things about him I couldn't trust after what I saw happen to Homeboy, and I said, "Oh, wait a minute, Kev." And our people was working with Kevin Hart at that time. That's what was crazy when all this stuff was happening. And he had gotten a car accident. And our people was with him then when that happened. What is this phone call even about? So our people was right there when all that stuff went down. So I was quite the understanding one in the situation. Other people probably felt indifferent. I didn't. So I get it. And so when he said that, that was pretty funny and entertaining.
Is this dance the best that the industry could put together for their own Kev? I'm not sure if the Illuminati is real or if this is the junior varsity version, but for those of you just joining us, Kevin and I had beef, and I'll tell you why. Because privately, this motherfucker stole everything from me. Before he saw my act, he was a 6'3" white man.
Oh my God. So, yeah. Well, Katt Williams couldn't travel overseas, his visa. So when they was filming the movie Fool's Gold with Matthew McConaughey, Kevin Hart stepped right into the role. And from that, he just kept getting roles. And Katt Williams he couldn't make the obligation for that. And the studio was mad, and he had a travel visa problem. And that was that. He couldn't go out and record on location. So he ended up losing that gig, and that started the Kevin Hart train. And the rest is history for those who need the back history story.
Never fucking said it, never ever. Scary Movie 3, Ride Along, Night School, Get Hard. I turned down all of them because I was not comfortable being a coon. Went right behind me for the same price. If you're going to see a Kevin Hart movie, do yourself a favor, see it in a black theater so you can hear words like, "I want my motherfucking money back." And I want my money back too.
I want my money back too.
Well, this is some bullshit. I want my money back.
Oh my God. Regina Hall was so nervous. She felt almost ashamed to laugh. Everybody else, Chelsea Handler, is laughing. She got her big boobs just all over the place.
Even The Rock can't save your ass. Kevin and The Rock have what you call a bromance.
They got a bromance. Oh, now The Rock is the target. He said they got a bromance.
That's when two actors secretly fuck the shit out of each other.
All Katt Williams comedians, buddy, the paper cut boys, they laughing they ass off in the back. Shane Gillis is like, oh my God. He's the host, and he's trying to hold it all together. Kevin Hart is dying laughing. Hey, he's able to laugh at this, man, because this is gold. He know this is gonna break the internet. But it was good to see these two brothers get back together and do what they was doing. Definitely go check it out, man. It was
But seriously, how can you not love Kevin? Only two people have done that. Me and his father. Kevin once said if his son was gay, he would take a dollhouse and hit him over the head with it, which is arguably the gayest way to abuse a child. But you cannot cancel Kevin Hart. You just can't do it. He's made a Teflon. I could go on all night hating on Kevin Hart. I have perfected it. But at some point, you got to look yourself in the mirror and say, do I really want to have beef with the rabbit Snowball from The Secret Life of Pets 2? Yes, I do, Kevin. Yes, I do. Motherfucker wouldn't even play a black rabbit. Can you imagine the coonery? I'm out. Good night, Inglewood. Thank y'all so much.
Oh my goodness, that was epic.
Wait, Cat, wait. Hold on. Just give me one fucking minute. Me and this man have been at odds for years on years. You coming out here, quite the fucking surprise with Cat. I can sit, I can watch you, I can laugh. But I'm a fucking fan first, okay? I'm a fan first. Cat, we have an opportunity in real time, this is live television, to put our fucking beef behind us. I am offering you an olive branch of peace. I want to be a brother. I want to be a friend. Cat, I want to move on. Can we move on then? Can we move on? Katt Williams, one time, ladies and gentlemen, Katt fucking Williams.
So they hug, Cat grab his stuff, and move on. Everybody was very proud of that moment. And The Rock came out there and stunk it up. The Williams sisters looked like, oh my God, what has happened to them? Fucking around with them white boys. So people were out there promoting their stuff. Then Kevin Hart has an epic roast of like every single body on that. And his follow-up roast was classic. And he seemed so happy and free to just decimate everybody that was up there. I mean, completely roast them.
acting than I've ever did in my.
Yeah, that happened. So.
Sorry, Chelsea. That's my bad. Draymond Green's here. Hey, Draymond. Yeah. Well, Draymond's only here because he's not in the playoffs. That's the only reason why he's here. A lot of black women on this stage.
Oh, yeah, he got on the black women.
Boy, oh boy, I got Katt Williams to come out here, huh? Katt Williams. Katt Williams came out here. You know, the time to like really make everybody realize, everybody has said tonight that I can't act. Kevin cannot act. What I want you to do is go back and look at that moment where I shook Katt's hand, I looked him in the eye, and I said, I just want us to be friends. Some of the best fucking acting that I've ever did in my career. I did not mean one word of what I said. Fuck Katt Williams. Fuck Katt Williams. Katt Williams is a motherfucking liar. He's a liar.
So this is finna go down as in history.
I've been believing that little nigga shit for years. Katt has lied on me about so much shit. It's ridiculous, man. Y'all don't believe it because he uses words that you haven't heard in a long time. Words like restaurant or amenities, shit like that. Katt said that I went to Diddy parties. Katt been to Diddy parties. Katt always goes to Diddy parties. I ain't been to no fucking Diddy parties. I went to one party, and this is the truth. I went to one fucking party. Party, okay? And the only reason why that little nigga know I was there is because he was there. Katt was at the same fucking party. I saw him, he saw me. He said, shh, fuck you, nigga, tell the truth.
Oh man, this was epic, y'all. This is epic. Watching this, man, I swear that was the best. Of course, you know that was gonna be the best part and the most talked about part. So definitely go check it out on Netflix. Best parts of that roast. But 2.5 hours? Shit, that's longer than a Kevin Hart movie. There's nothing interesting about Kevin Hart that needs to be 2 hours long. Period. Sorry.
Tell the fucking truth, nigga. We was at the same fucking party. I ain't no snitch, but a lot of people was there. Shaq was there, Usher was there, fucking Shannon Sharp was there, he was DJing, the Roots were there. Y'all didn't do nothing, but I saw y'all too. He's a fucking liar. Stop believing this nigga lies. Katt told y'all he read 3,000 books a year. He said that. He said, I read 3,000 books a year. All right, well, let's unpack it. Let's talk about the books that you didn't fucking read. That's what I want to talk about. What are the books that you didn't read? I tell you what it was. He obviously didn't read his probation paperwork. I tell you that nigga didn't read
that. So finally, Kevin Hart gets to let out all the stuff he's been having on Katt that he wouldn't do on stand-up because he knew Katt would come behind him and load him into the ground. So he's getting out all the material that he was going to use in the stand-up on Katt. But he know he can't go battle for battle with Katt. Like, Katt will destroy him. He knows that. So you don't get in fights you can't win. But now he can get off all those jokes that he would never say to Katt.
He didn't read the room when that little 12-year-old choked him the fuck out. I tell you that. I don't give a fuck how bad things get in my life. I ain't never been choked out by no fucking kid. You know what's bad when you start asking people where his parents at? Whose kid is this? I don't know, nigga. You lost. You fucking lost. Why was he there?
That's the funny part. Why was he there? Why was he there?
I took all his movies that he turned down. He said that. He fucking said that. You sat there and laughed at him. Ha 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 ha. This must be the fucking truth. All right, let's unpack it. Let's unpack it. Tex said I turned down all the movies. Okay, well let's talk about it. Tex, you're telling me that you turned down Jumanji 1, 2, 3, Right Along, 1, 2, Central Intelligence, Think Like a Man, 1, 2, The Upside, About Last Night, 40-Year-Old Virgin, High School, Night School, Me Time, Borderlands, Man from Toronto. Oh! So you can do a cameo in Norbit? Is that what the fuck you're telling me, Cat? Cat, you can't be in my fucking movies. You think they want a fucking pimp in Jumanji? Is that what the fuck you think we need? Ain't no hoes in Jumanji. What the fuck is Cat doing in Jumanji? Hey, bitch, get out the tree. What the fuck? We don't need that. The fuck are you doing? It's the big leagues up here.
Oh man, so definitely go check it out, man. Once again, I enjoyed it. I'm glad that they could piece it up and show people how it's done.
I gotta stop on Cat because it's not good for all these white people to see two black people fighting. Two little niggas fighting. We're too small to have the beef that we had. So Cat, it's over. The beef is over between me and Cat. And on a serious note, I love the fact that man showed up tonight. He showed out. Cat showed the fuck out. I love that. I love that he shined, man. I love that we look each other in the eyes, shake each other's hands. And I meant what I said. I did. I really did. I meant what the fuck I said, man. That beef is over. Me and Cat are friends from today moving forward, okay? We're friends from today moving forward.
So, how that friendship is going to last over time, only time will tell. But it is what it is. I'm about love, peace, and hair grease. Don't forget to subscribe to the page. Check out the Patreon on Casino for Life on Patreon. You're going to love what you see over there. We breaking the internet.